Hello.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Illium, safe and hidden from my father.
So why are you sharing the family history with me?
My father's agents have been searching for my sister for years. I believe they've tracked her to Illium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
And this is the whole scandal. This is how it looked before. And actually no, it didn't look like that. It was slightly like this. Now it's blurry and closer. Happy now. Censorship! This is nothing.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life and she's going to get it no matter what.
Oh, even closer. Look. Oh no. We cannot stare at her ass while she's talking about her sister. Oh wait, we can.
Did your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
You know what's at stake on this mission, Miranda. We can't afford delays for personal matters.
I understand, Commander. The mission comes first. I was just hoping we would have time before... If the mission takes us to Illium, maybe you'll reconsider. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in a lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Okay. So happy now. Miranda's ass, and you have a photo mode. If you want to stare at her as much as you want. If you care.
How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Let's check on Garrus, what he might be doing. I wonder!
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
My current upgrades are working pretty well. That's about the best I can do.
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
The weapons upgrades have gone in beautifully. This thing packs a hell of a punch. It just might give us a chance against the Collectors.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, keep calibrating.
Hey, got a minute?
Yeah.
The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk.
Zonk de Hrei.
One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way. I have to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
still drinking in the nose? Or they fixed it? I didn't notice. Ward and Star. I still don't get why Englishmen called them like that. Like, don't you have wards left and right?
What's wrong?
They lost contact with New Canton. Might be the collectors.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know. There's no communications yet.
I'm sure they're safe. You'll see.
Hello.
Shepard.
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later,
That's all for now.
Shepard.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it can taste like mighty fine ass.
Okay. Let's go down below. Check out this mighty fine ass.
Hey,
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library of this shit around.
Okay.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
Jack?
If I take you too seriously, I might need to deal with you.
Try it. Anyway, relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so...
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
Something about the haircut.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
I can guess what happened to them.
What'd you do when you found out?
What do you think?
Doesn't sound like you're doing much living. Not for yourself.
What do you know? Cerberus lapdog, military stooge. You do nothing but live for other people. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Wait. Vandalism?
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
A space station? You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
So like Gundam story? Because they always thieve the military craft.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway.
Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
Jack is like a walking psychological defense mechanism. I mean, the way she grew up. She's damaged goods. I get it. Broken and crap, but... I have enough baggage with me to not care for... do not want to have close friends that are a problem themselves. I'm not the type who can or wants to heal other people. Zaeed, right? That's wrong direction.
This mission takes me back. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. I used to do a little scorched earth work here and there. Then the Batarians started muscling in. No one's as good with terror tactics as they are. I mean, the Krogans will come at you, break your face, kill your family. But the Batarians, they'll turn your planet into a glass parking lot without a second thought.
What's a glass parking lot? I've heard that phrase and I can guess what it means with scorched earth, but like, why is it used like that? Why is it called a glass parking lot?
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Let you go? Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment? Let's see if few of you are willing to talk. Lori Keane, Mass Effect 1. So that's it, we got 2 missions. And we probably need to... Is there any armor that doesn't have... Okay, whatever, let's keep this helmet before we go to towards the go to Omega and
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
okay, there's some scanning to be done. Venture. Russia Kuka of a planet.
Launching probe.
It's green, but still not, doesn't have ESO. ESO usually on Green Garden worlds. I don't know what Russia Kuka means when referring to celestial bodies. But I just want my platinum.
Launching probe.
This is what I wanted. It still reached somehow. Okay, now it's moderate.
Probe away.
How much palladium does it have anyway? Poor. I'm not talking with you, you poor boy with a poor family. Spend any time for the road to prospect. Wait, Izo.
Probe away.
It's poor, but it has 0, so we're going to get as much as it can have.
Probe launched.
Of Izo.
Probe away.
Even every little bit helps because using respects is often good for
Probe away.
when we want to spec for a specific mission.
Probe away. Probe away.
Deplete it? No. Does not
Probe
deplete
launched.
yet. Now it is. Okay. Watchman. Singular.
Probe launched.
Single watchman, not like watchman in comics.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
That's gonna be it. For now, at least. Yara, finished. Yeah, that's... Jacob... I want to shop here. There's one more thing on Omega though. We will probably be contacted by a certain Ish who will ask us to get packages for him. And we generally want to have Miranda and Jacob with us for crap. Field. Squad weapon damage. Cerberus leader. The best skill in the game, probably.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
So much ass.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
I saved you a lot of trouble. You should be grateful.
Grateful. Huh. Now I get to deal with the slavers complaining about the reduction in their crops. But that I can handle.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Jacob, over here. You told me about Jacob, didn't you?
Event of the century. Becky Burlesque joined the Kanjatash in his sexy sextet as they...
Jacob Taylor? I certainly didn't expect to see you again.
I'm sure you didn't.
No, please. So many years have passed since Tortuga. Lots of water under the bridge.
I take it you've met each other before?
Jacob and I worked a mission with Ish a few years back. He helped us with some information.
You sent me into a nest of Turian thugs and a Batarian ambush.
Hey now, my job was to get you inside. Anything more would have cost you extra.
Is this gonna be a problem?
If we don't walk away, I promise he'll give you a reason to shoot him.
Now I'm curious.
Well, now you have me interested.
Ish, if you make one wrong move...
Of course. I learned my lesson last time. Trust me. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course. But it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean, we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Illium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good to see you alive, Jacob.
Okay.
End is not.
This was the quarantine part. And we have just random Turians here, or is it? Yeah, I think it.
End is humans. Applies on galactic purity. You
job that needs doing or employees that just won't work? Let us help. Ruthos Genera, CEO of Genera Staffing Services.
Strength with pests, yes.
Large force of driven, dedicated fortune workers ready to address your security needs. We have the largest number of breeding females and unadapted younglings in the Terminus systems, and we can produce fortune workers to your specifications.
Paid for by the followers of the exalted light of the world.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
What do you need?
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Jacob? Where's Jacob? Can you stop getting stuck? I need to talk to you.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
People said that she has the same bottom parts as E.T., and I get curious. But I think they're both are very smooth. They're very thick in the other places, though.
Leader of the Terra Firma Party and former Alliance Parliament candidate has pled guilty to tax
I need to go to Hart's Emporium.
Got a dangerous job that needs doing or employees that just won't work? Let us help. I'm Ruthos Genera, CEO of Genera Staffing Services. We employ a large force of driven, dedicated fortune workers ready to address your security needs. We have the
Here it
largest
is.
number of breeding females and unadapted younglings in the terminus systems, and we can produce
Okay,
fortune workers
did you
to
say
your
younglings?
specifications.
George Lucas wrote that advertisement.
Protheans cast off the lesser races, the Krogan, the Vorcha, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth, on worlds made of dirt and feces. And there they lay until
Witnesses report seeing him alive on Omega.
Seeing who alive in Omega?
the station's murder rate at 89, up 5 from the previous week. The newest report places the death toll at just 73, with experts blaming the Council's threatened limits trade for the lower number, with 80% of all.
Alright, let's do it. We cleared the mega markets. And now we want to go to Illium. And there Thali. Whatever.
Launching probe.
On Illium itself, we should buy a crap for our...
Probe launched.
I love the rings of Saturn style planets. Typical hydrogen helium gas giant. Complex system of rings is unstable, dating back only a few million years. They are thought to be a shattered remains of a comet. I won't spend too much time scanning the crap.
Probe away. Probe launched.
That's about it. I don't want or need anything else from here. Paragade.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Ooh.
Probe launched.
Still good.
Probe away.
So good. I got a you. I feel good.
Probe launched.
I'm on outward. I feel good.
Probe away.
So good. I'm good. I got moderate. You.
Launching probe.
Shame you can't really exchange those resources for anything.
Launching probe.
We depleted it fast. Anoleis. Typical Venusian hot house. I mean, it's nice that they put so much resources on the planets at the point where you would actually want to get a lot of upgrades. But to get most of the upgrades, we actually need first to buy some. Because like the next sniper rifle upgrade or assault rifle upgrade needs one generic damage upgrade for them. That's we need to obtain. So to research new upgrades, we need to find upgrades first.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
So much palladium all in one spot. That's it. At least for this planet. I guess Illium is the last one we need to explore. Illium is a classic garden world developed to serve as entrepot between the Eternal Citizens and the Asari Republics. To uplet this trade, the normally stringent customs laws of Council space on product safety, prescribed materials, and sapient trafficking, slavery, are relaxed. Officially, Illium is not an Asari world. It is colonized and operated by Asari corporate interests. This gives it the same legal latitude enjoyed by the human corporate research enclaves on Noveria. Illium is one of the youngest Asari colonies settled during the second expansion wave. The first child born in the world is only now reaching her middle age. The world is hot and massive. Ground settlement is only possible at the higher polar latitudes. In more equatorial locations, the population is housed in orthology skyscrapers to escape the heat of the surface. Colony founded 1617, so yeah. Asari born in Shakespeare times is still middle-aged.